Yes, sir. We back. Yeah, right
Act like
into
we
it.
never,
Yeah,
act like we never left.
we never left.
You want to take this one first, Unbias, or you want me to go ahead and chop it down?
We're gonna get right into the no, what was it?
The White Helenius?
The Robert Helenius
No, Robert Wilder.
versus Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. Yeah, I got Robert. We're gonna start off with the number 4, Deontay Wilder. How I always introduce it versus. Damn, I think he's number 12 right now. Or was he top 10 right now? Now I gotta check.
I thought you had Robert Helenius top 10. Last time
Yeah,
I
I
checked,
think
I
so
could be
too.
wrong though.
No, I think so too. I think you're right. I think
I think
you're
you had
right.
him like number 8 or 9.
Nope, number 9. Yep. Yeah, they're right,
Yep.
number 9. So yeah, like I was saying, sorry for the interruption.
It's all great,
Number
man.
4, Wilder versus number 9, Robert Helenius. It's a top 10 fight, like we was talking about. It's a top 10 fight, man. Don't sleep, man. Everybody's acting like he's gonna walk through Helenius, even though he might. That don't mean everybody else could have. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
Obviously, Konaki couldn't, but mm-hmm.
Styles make fights. Styles make fights, though. I just feel like
Wilder's
Robert
gonna knock
Helenius.
him out though. I think Wilder's gonna get that for day. I think this is the comeback fight for Wilder. Really, like look what Jared Washington did to Helenius. Like Wilder's gonna be way more aggressive, way more technical, just better, hungry. You know what I mean? And I don't
I
think
agree.
Helenius is gonna be able to hurt him like that. And if he does, Wilder should be able to recover still. And really put get his get back like he did, like Washington did, because Washington got hurt first and he got his get back. Yeah.
Yo, that fight still drives me crazy because I'm like, damn, that motherfucker came back and knocked his ass out. That fight still shocks me to this day. I thought Helenius would win that fight, man. But
He
that's the
could. He had that man hurt.
yeah.
Yeah. But I think
That's
Wilder's
heavyweight
gonna have
boxing for
enough
your ass.
left in the tank to get through that.
I definitely think that Wilder's gonna get the job done, but I gotta play devil's advocate to make everything a little more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say, Helenius hurts Wilder early.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
can see. I can see
let's
that.
just
Yeah, it's
that
heavyweight.
is possible. It's very
Mm-hmm.
possible. He hurts Wilder earlier, and Wilder got to basically dig through adversity, come back first. Because I agree with everything you said. I think Wilder's it might be a good fight for a minute, but I think Wilder he's going to find home.
Yeah,
I feel like
absolutely.
it. Yeah, I feel like if Wilder was able to find home because he almost stopped Fury. People refuse to like. I don't want to bring up the past, but he almost knocked Fury the fuck out in the second fight. So I feel like people choose to dismiss that, but that speaks volumes right there. Klitschko didn't even do that. But I feel like let's just say Wilder gets hurt early. Can you see unbiased anywhere in your mind? Can you see Wilder getting stopped? Like even if it's like would it
I
surprise
mean,
you if Wilder got
yeah,
stopped?
I can see it.
Can't even lie, huh?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see Wilder getting knocked out. It's gonna be hilarious. Everybody's gonna be laughing. Bro, everybody's gonna be crying if Wilder gets stopped by this man, bro. That's gonna be the
I'm gonna be
biggest joke of
crying
the
too.
year. Bro, he's gonna be a meme everywhere. I might even have to drop a couple memes on him.
No, me too, bro. I know I'm thinking about it because he deserves the meme though because of Wilder.
If Helenius stops him, bro, he deserves the memes at this point, like, bro. Just retire
He
after
could have
that. Don't
please
even get the
retire
memes.
because
Just retire, bro. Nah, for real. Like, just retire.
I'm laughing. Trust me, but
Yeah,
I know it's for real. Trust me,
like
I
this is
know
your
it's for
career
real.
on the line right now. You better not come in. You better not come in acting like this is about to be. Because when you really think about it, a lot of these guys on Helenius levels was in good fights before the knockout. So if Helenius
Yeah,
got enough power to hurt him early and get him out of it, that's gonna be laughing stock material.
it's definitely going to be laughing stock. So let me ask you this: do you feel like Helenius can outbox Wilder?
I mean, if Wilder comes in throwing haymakers, gets into a slugfest, then I mean, just
I
trying
mean,
to come. Yeah, because Helenius does got that good one too. But I think Helenius keeps his chin
a
too
good
high.
jab too.
That's why I'm picking Wilder confidently.
But see, the
Confident
thing
fight.
is, I'm picking Wilder with confidence too, and the reason I'm more confident because I don't know how you've been looking at Wilder's recent training videos and shit. It looks like Wilder he's trying to work on his defense, and he kind of showed that in the last fight against Tyson Fury too.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of showed, I mean, he showed a little bit of boxing. He was going to the body. I feel like Robert Helenius would have had more action versus maybe a Wilder before the Fury fight. I feel like, bro, Deontay Wilder he's not just thinking about, oh, I could just knock everybody out and that's it now. I feel
Right.
like he of course he believes in his power, but I feel like Deontay Wilder's he wants to show people I'm more than a knockout artist now.
You want to break him down, get him tired first.
Yes. And
Yeah.
I feel like Robert Helenius, he's food right now in a sense, but he's live food. Because Robert Helenius, I mean,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
you know,
Because he's
you know what I'm
food.
talking
I got
about.
him top 10, but like nobody got him top 10. People swear he's still not even top 30.
Well, you do have some people. Well, I can't really count these people because they're not speaking from a logical perspective. But it is like PB. But we know PBC is that they're biased and shit like that though. So I can't even use them. But he is top 10 over like he's top 10 because he beat Adam Kanaki. That's the main reason some people got him top 10.
Right. Twice, too.
He beat him twice. Yeah, that was a good win though. But
Karnaki's still a dog. Like even though he lost to Demirezen, he's still a dog. I feel like he still could go in there and rush a lot of dudes, bump rush him and really hit him out of
he's
there.
a tough dude.
Come on, don't be
He's a
everybody can
tough
beat him.
dude. Yeah, and a lot of people we have to understand like
People count
Robert
dudes out
Helenius.
of one loss. Like nah, he's still a dog to me.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like you got people cutting Wilder off because he lost to Fury.
I'll still be
People
happy
really
with
cut.
him versus Ruiz for a tune-up for Ruiz type fight. Like, well, I take that.
That man Adam Kanaki he's no easy fight for nobody.
Right,
Okay,
exactly.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. The man beat Charles Martin. Not saying Charles Martin was a world beater or no shit like that. But Charles Martin ain't no walk in the park.
No way.
You feel
He's
me?
a solid fighter.
He's a solid fight. He
I
beat Chris
I expect him
Arreola.
to be back in the rankings if he gets a good matchup. You ain't seen the last of him.
Man, Charles Martin's a live fighter, man. We both know
Really?
that, but like he's still a live fighter, man. It's just certain fight. I feel like Charles Martin, like man, you can't count out Charles Martin, man. I don't want to go too much on him because I feel like that's off topic, but you
Yeah.
can't count on down Charles Martin.
Yeah.
Um, but my final opinion on the Wilder Helenius fight. Okay, I'm gonna make things a little more interesting. Do you feel like can you predict if not a round, would it be early or late?
We're still
Me,
talking about
it's kind of hard, huh? Because I
we're
can
still
see
talking about
because
Wilder Helenius, right?
yeah, we still talking about Wilder Helenius, yeah.
Yeah. A round? Specific round?
No, I ain't gonna even say Pacific round. That's way too hard because Wilder, he's unpredictable. But
Yeah.
can you see it early or late? I can see a late stoppage, man. Or
That's
even
the
an early
best.
stoppage.
I usually predict like that too, like after 7 or before 7. That's usually the way I predict.
Because I feel
So
like that. I feel like. Go ahead.
no, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm thinking really like I never thought. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that prediction yet.
Yeah, that's a good question. No, only reason I said it because I thought you said so, like you were gonna say something. But no, I'm gonna let you know right now, man. The only reason because I think if Wilder goes for the kill early, I feel like he can get a stoppage early. But I feel like Wilder coming off, the Fury stoppage, I feel like he's gonna be a little cautious and try to box a little bit before he actually try to, go for the kill. But see, Wilder, all he needs is one punch. But I feel like,
Like he's gonna try to break him down to the body for 2 rounds type
yeah,
shit. Yeah, I can see that. My prediction will probably really be after 7 because I'll give Helenius a good tough 3 rounds. The last 2 he might be all over the ring getting beat up, but
that's
yeah,
what
I'll
we
say
got
after
to see.
7. I'll say if not after 7, it'll be 5th or 6th for sure. That's what I'm thinking.
That sounds pretty accurate. I would say, in my
I
opinion,
don't, I don't think he's gonna get him out of there too early. Because Wilder's not known for just knocking dudes out real early. He's a lot
Great
of like
point.
Spilker, Washington. A lot of these guys was had a good fight with him before they got
Great
torched.
point.
You know what I'm saying? Before they got
That's a
knocked out
fucking
quick.
yeah. That's a great point. That's one thing
Even
about Wilder.
Dubois, all these guys was really a lot of people say they was beating them up. Really want to break it down before they got knocked out.
I mean, if we being truthful about it, yeah, that fucking, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm a Wilder fan, but he was losing those fights. The Spilka fight, I thought he was losing. I'm like, damn, Wilder, you got to
I
find
thought he
that
was
right
losing the
hand.
Washington fight too. No bullshit.
He was losing to Washington. Washington was beating his ass. Washington was beating his ass.
I could definitely see a laugh. I could definitely see Helenius hurting him because Helenius is probably the strongest, the hardest hitter out of all those guys we named. If you really, really, really think about it.
Oh, you getting deep. You getting deep on that one, man. Let's
But
get
I
even
just
more
don't
deep.
think that I just don't think he's as good of a as athletic, just as good as a boxer. I don't know.
He's not, and that's what might be his downfall because he's not as
And he just
athletic as
keeps
those
his chin
fighters.
too high. He's like a Brazil to me, but just with a better one too. Like he just
No,
keeps his
that
chin.
at the end of the day, he is kind of like a fucking Dominic Brazil. But Dominic Brazil, he's like Dominic Brazil. I feel like no, but you said it already. It's like that one two. At least Robert Helenius tries to outbox you. Fucking Dominic Brazil don't even care about outboxing. He just trying to land a punch and
He just
hopefully
trying to
get you up
rush
out
him.
of there.
He tried to land
Yeah,
Eddie a jab. He tried to rush him with a jab and got his head blown off.
and that's what fucked up Dominic Brazil in a lot of fights. I think Dominic Brazil might be done. He's another topic, but that's
Yeah.
my prediction. I think Wilder would get rid of Robert Helenius under 7. But you do have a lot of people out here
I
that
say
pick
over.
Robert Helenius, man.
I got my bet is money line Wilder knockout after 7. Whatever.
After 7, so you think Robert Helenius could survive 7 rounds? That's bold right there. That's
Yeah,
bold.
because based on what I just said, a lot of these guys was winning and got
Yeah,
knocked
that
out like
no.
6, 7. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
I
I
think
understand that. I understand that prediction. I'm just talking about like
it's not
other
that
people. They
bold.
might.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not too. It's not that bold, based if I'm basing on many fights. Got a lot of evidence. You know what I'm saying?
It's true though. But uh, a lot of those evidence, and this is me. I gotta play devil's advocate to make things more
Mm-hmm.
interesting. A
Absolutely.
lot of those, you feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of those stoppages was when Wilder was unbeaten.
Yeah.
Wilder could come out here to the point, like let's just say if Robert Helenius hurts Wilder early, I feel like Wilder's gonna go for the kill to stop Robert Helenius because
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Wilder can live with that. He can live with the Fury loss, okay. I don't think he can live. He can't live with that Robert Helenius loss. That's gonna, like you said earlier, that he's gonna have to retire. But I want to see what the bookies think.
Yeah. This is live, brother. I just see someone in the chat. I don't know if he's here still, but this is live, brother. If you're watching,
Yep, this is live. We
Mm-hmm.
That's your boy Love One and Unbiased, this motherfucker talking our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm finna go to the betting odds. You can still talk your shit right now, but this is gonna take me 2 seconds. I'm
Yeah. Does
finna see what.
anyone think the WBC Bridgerweight division is going anywhere in boxing? I say no, but it could if other division, if other
It depends who
division.
joins it.
Yeah, if the WBA and the WBO and IBF join it too, then yeah. If not, then no.
It can make some noise if that happens, but I doubt it.
If not,
Uh,
it could still be decent. Whatever. I don't really care for. I just count it as heavyweight.
well, see, the thing is like I just feel like a lot of people. It's enough belts at the heavyweight
I'm not
division
counting
right
it as a
now.
world championship, but I'm just counting it as a regular step up fight.
Regularly, okay, I got that. That's
I'm not
different.
counting it as a world championship at all. It's just a regular step up fight. It's like if you want an international title. You know what I'm saying? I count that as a step up.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah,
Or if you want a domestic title, like a European title or something, or a British title, like whatever, it's the same thing as that to me.
it's like a title that's better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So any title, I don't care what it is, it can be any title. I'll count it as a step up, as long as something's on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. Makes sense. Um, Let me see. But yeah, I think we pretty much broke that down, man. I think we both got Wilder. The only thing is, what the only no, we won't be shocked if Helenius won. I mean, it will be kind of shocking, just not really shocking
It'll
because
be
anything.
funny. It won't be
It'd
shocking.
be,
It'll be funny to me. Like I said, I'll be laughing. I'll be laughing.
like,
It'll be
like,
funny.
come on, man. Like, you really lost to Robert Helenius Wilder. Stop.
Yeah, man. Like, come on. For all that support I gave you, bro. For all these years.
Oh my
That's,
God, you gotta be laughing at my boy
he's
Wilder,
better off
man.
fighting Ruiz and losing the hand, man. Come on.
Man, I saw the guy, but bro, the cold part about that is Robert Helenius could fuck up the Ruiz fight because I feel like if he knocks out
Exactly.
Helenius, that's pretty much where he's gonna go next because that's an easy fight. Both PBC,
Hmm.
you know,
Yeah, you know PBC love those fights.
hell yeah.
That's
But
definitely
we
the next
pretty
fight,
much
in my opinion.
that's what I'm. But we pretty much got that down pat.
Hmm.
You got any more words on it, Unbiased? Or you wanna
That's really
save that
it,
first?
bro. We gonna read this comment. I'm done with that. That's that. You hear me? Wild about knockout after 7. Helene's gonna put up a decent fight for 4 rounds, 3 rounds.
Oh, you got more than one person in the comments that talking that shit.
The same person said the WBC Bridgerweight division is a bad idea for boxing and should be abolished. Also canceled. Waste of time. Pure garbage. Unnecessary. Damn. All
Yeah, he
that.
kind of went hard. He went hard on it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't like. I'm not gonna even lie. It's not my cup of tea though. Unbiased, but like you kind of stated earlier, I'm not mad at it. Like it's like,
Yeah, it don't bother me. It's whatever. It's a regular international belt type to me.
yeah, it's not like
Whatever.
it's a world champ or no shit like that. Can't argue with a regular belt. It's better than no belt type shit, and it make
Yeah.
the fights more entertaining too,
Yeah,
knowing that's
yeah,
the belt
yeah.
on the line.
It'll bring more money because the casual people will pay for it when they see the belt.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, as long as more money's coming to the boxes, I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're
niggas
putting their
can't
life on
argue
the
with that.
line.
Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, we pretty much killed that one. So you want to say it on your page, or you just want to keep going and you'll edit it later?
Yeah, we can stay on time. We can stay right now. We can stay long. Okay.
All right, man. We're getting closer to that main event. You already know what that main event is. Okay.
Main event.
We got White versus Daniel Dubois, man. Um, Dynamite, man. You want me to get my thoughts first, or you want to go ahead and run it down?
But I you this one.
All right, this is my thoughts on that fight when it comes down to Y'all already know I call this man the great heavyweight Dillian Whyte, and I mean that because the thing about it is I respect Dillian Whyte, but I just feel like the only reason I pick on Dillian Whyte to a sense is because he's always picking on Wilder like he's so much better than Wilder. So I just choose to give him his own lane and call him the great heavyweight Dillian Whyte. But other than that, the actual fight himself, I like that fight, man. I really do like that fight. But me personally, I feel like Daniel has improved much more since the Joe Joyce fight. Even though he has a regular belt, it's still a belt. It's better than nothing. Um, I feel like Dillian Whyte, I don't know what to say about him because he lost to Tyson Fury. It's no shame in losing to Tyson Fury, but I feel like um Dynamite just may be a little more hungrier than Dillian Whyte right now. That could play a factor. However, I can see Dillian Whyte knocking what's his name? Dynamite the fuck out. I can see that,
Yeah,
and I can
Dubois.
see Dynamite knocking Joe Joyce the fuck. I can see not Joe Joyce. I can see
I like that
Dynamite knocking
rematch.
White the fuck out. I love that rematch. The Joe Joyce one. I love that rematch.
Mhm.
But I can actually see both these guys hurting each other. When it comes down to that fight, it depends on who will land first. But if you had a gun to my head, you tell me, loved one, who the fuck you are picking in that fight? Your life is on the line. Oh my god, man, I might have to, man. And it pains me to say this, man, because I want to say Dynamite. But I feel like Dillian White just been in that. I will be rooting for Dynamite to catch him all night, and I think Dynamite can get it done. But I just feel like, the great heavyweight Dillian Whyte being so battle tested, I feel like that may edge him in this fight. Bias, you might disagree with me on that though. But what's your thoughts?
Nah, you know what? I I actually agree with you. I think White could pull it off. I think he got enough experience. I think he
Mm-hmm.
got enough tools. I think his left hook can land, and that's his
Hell yeah.
probably his best punch. I think his body work would do great for him because he does do good body work.
Calling
And
body snatchers.
and Dubois doesn't have a good uppercut, in my opinion, unless I'm tripping. Could be
Well,
bugging.
I don't never see him land no uppercut, so I would have to
If
really.
if he improves his uppercut, he could get White out of it because we already know White can't block the uppercut at all.
Yeah, White's susceptible to uppercuts like a motherfucker. That's for damn sure.
So
Hell yeah.
Dubois be working on his uppercut. That's like he should be focused on his uppercut. All can't really both hands. If he could do that, he could get. I'll easily go with Dubois if I see any improvement in his uppercut. I can't.
Yeah,
But
man.
I might have to agree with you. I think White got enough experience. As long as he learn how to block that uppercut, he might have to go to Philly shell defense or something. I don't know.
I don't think he can get no Philly shit. Not
Yeah.
like Dylan. We just got to face the fact that Dillian Whyte, he's a fight first fighter. He's just a fight first fighter. He be like, if you hit him with a good punch, he's gonna try to get his lick back,
Yeah, he's throwing that left hook hard as hell.
hard as hell. And what's the cold part about it is that should be working sometimes too. When he just throw boxing out the window. When he throw
Yeah.
box out the window, shit,
Yeah.
that's a dangerous man.
He said
So,
Steven Shaw versus Charles Martin would be a good fight. Yeah,
you said
yeah,
who was
yeah.
that, Martin? Daniel?
Steven Shaw. But they two different broadcasters. You know that ain't going down.
Yeah, that's why I hate even talking about those type fights. But I do like that fight though. Tell him I do like that fight. I feel like Derek Azora, he'll be a tough fight for anybody though, man. Derek Azora, he's one thing about Derek Azora, he's just tough, man. Like he's just a very
Yeah.
tough fighter. Win, lose, or draw, he's coming to fight. But any more thoughts on the bar one?
Nah, I got White winning now points.
I got White winning that one too. But it won't shock none of us if Dynamite put out the upset basically. Would it shock you if he knocked out White? It won't shock me.
Nah.
I can see White ass getting knocked the fuck out. But I know, you know what? It's hard to say that because I think White, he's so pissed off about the Tyson Fury fight. I think he'll come in that Dillian Whyte fight, not the Dillian Whyte one, the Dynamite fight. So focused, man. Dynamite may be in trouble with that fight.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
could
my
be.
thoughts on it. So yeah, man, it's time for that main event, man. Time for that main event. You know, um, you got Joseph Parker, and oh boy, in the comment section, let me know what you think. Cause this fight is gonna happen within a few days, less than a few days probably. Joseph
Listen,
Parker
yeah.
versus Joe Joyce, man.
Let's get it. You know I gotta go with Big Parker. Stop playing. You got Parker with the better footwork, better hand speed, better attributes, good enough
Yep.
chin. He throws the triple jab, so I'm confident he can keep him off and move out of there when he has to. He saying he's going for the knockout. Hope that's not really his plan. Hope he's just saying that and just boxes the ball, fights, and just gets the win because he needs it.
Well, I heard Joseph Parker say that a few times that he's going for the knockout, and he comes in the fight, he tries to outbox him. I don't
Right.
know, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Joseph. I think he probably. This is what I think about Joseph Parker. I think he tries to get the knockout, and if it don't come, then he's just say fuck it. I'm gonna just try to outbox you.
Right.
But this is my thing with Joseph Parker. I feel like Joseph Parker. I got
Mm-hmm.
him beating Joe Joyce. I think he beats Joe Joyce. But like you said earlier, and this kind of stick to my mind. I'm not gonna even lie, man. Joe Parker does slow down, but I don't think he slowed down to the point that he's tired. I feel like maybe he may gas a little bit, but I feel like Joe Joyce has a full 12. I mean, not Joe Joyce, Tony Parker. Joseph Parker has a. I said Tony, yeah. I said Joseph Parker, yeah. I think he got 12 rounds on him, man. And I personally feel like if he loses to Joe Joyce, it will be like a little bullshit stoppage, which I can barely see that, but I can still see that.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's gonna be to some shit where it's like, Joseph Parker, I don't know, man. It's hard to say he's gonna get old overnight because Joe Joyce is older than Joseph Parker. Now, to be fair, Joe Joyce have taken less punishment in his career. You know what I'm saying by that?
Say that one more time. My bad, I didn't catch that last part.
Yeah, I said Joe Joyce has taken less punishment in his career, so he don't have much mileage on him like probably Parker does. Because I think how old is Joe Joyce? Joe Joyce like 36. Parker's like 30.
He's 36.
Yeah, he's 30. He's 37.
37?
37. Yes. He just turned 37 September 19th. What today is? Yep. His birthday was 3 days ago, bro. 37.
He's getting up there, big boy.
He's definitely up there, but the one thing we can't say, go ahead.
Are we gonna see wear and tear on him? Because he been in some decent little scraps.
He been in some decent.
A lot of shots.
He took a lot of shots, but in my personal opinion, I don't feel like it may be enough shots to like make him look old that night. But 37 is different, man. Like even when you said 36, that's what I'm saying. Like even when you said 36, I was like, okay, he's 4 years away from 40. But now it's 37. No, he's 3 years away from 40, man.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph Parker is 30 years old, man. Shit, Joseph Parker is younger than me.
He should have enough gas to get the 37-year-old off. You know what I'm saying? And have enough foot move. I think he has enough footwork to beat Parker. I mean, to beat Joyce.
Joe Joyce.
Yeah. Because Dubois could have. I think Dubois was winning. I mean, I think Dubois was losing. But I think that if his eye wasn't so busted up, he could have found a way to win that fight still. And I feel like if his footwork was a little better, he would have been winning those rounds easily because that's all he needed was a little bit more movement, in my opinion.
Your opinion is well respected and well taken. But the thing about I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bias. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. I feel like Daniel Dubois, he came in that fight just thinking that he was going to just stop Joe Joyce. I feel like
I think so.
I feel like he came in that fight like, fuck boxing. I'm just going to knock this guy out.
Yeah, and not only he can't move. He's looking at him like a slow, stiff robot. Like he said, they call me slow and stiff. I'm about to knock this dude out. That's what I was thinking. Like this old ass man. Like.
And Joe Joyce was talking shit too, so I think
he
Joe Joyce
didn't hit him with that he jabs in his eye, like.
And I fucked them, man. And I like Dynamite too, man. But he was just getting hit with that jab,
head, bro. If he moved his head, he'll be a threat.
He'll be a big because he got a man. The man has so much potential, man. He has a hard punch. The man. I'm not gonna even lie. I did feel like he quit a little bit versus Joe Joyce. I didn't like that at all.
I think he quit too. A lot. I think he all the way quit. But the thing is, the only reason why I feel like when people quit, I laugh at them. The only reason why I feel like I wasn't laughing at him was because I felt like it was necessary because I felt like his eye was really about to be on some. Like I might lose my eye. Like I'm good right now. I'm good. It's not that serious. Like you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that too. And in his mind, he's like, I'm a young fighter. The man was like, what, 22?
Yeah, because it looked like the way his eye was so swollen that he could.
It was fucked up. Yeah, it was fucked up.
I don't really know.
No. Unbiased on some real shit. Like you're not tripping right now because I said this, and I know this. We talk about heavyweights, but I said the same shit with Kell Brook when he was fighting Errol Spence. I mean, you cannot play with your eyes. I keep trying to tell people this all the time.
Right.
An eye injury is different,
I don't
nigga.
care if it
You
was a
only get
cut. I don't care if
yeah.
anything else. If it was near my eye, I'm good. Like, I'm not about
I'm
to risk
Gucci,
my
yeah.
eye
I'm not
for this
gonna risk my
purse.
eye
I'm
for
already
y'all
getting
entertainment.
paid.
So yeah, I definitely feel that I do feel he quit, but
You
um
100% quit.
but see the thing is the reason why I say
But I'm not mad at him. He could come again.
I'm not mad at him either, man. And he is coming again. He's showing us he's
He already
like
got the little
3-4
regular strap flexing
little
here.
regular strap. So he's in good hands, in my opinion. I feel and
That
the
should bring a
loss
good. That should bring a good person next fight.
almost definitely. Hell yeah. Like his stock has risen since then. Like I feel like he really bounced back since that loss. I
Yeah.
still feel like he may want to stay away from Joyce for a minute, but I feel like he gives some other fighters some problems, man. And another thing, the biggest factor out of everything is he was young, man. The man was 22, 23.
Yeah, that's a fact. The other man was a 34-year-old, fully groomed, but fully developed.
Fully developed, amateur experience. Like, come on. Like
Fully developed. And he had a lot of good pro fights. It's not like he fought all super bums. He fought all good level guys. In his
that's
little
what
bit
I'm
of fight.
saying, man.
It was all decent level. Like, it wasn't all the way scrubs. He got good work in as a pro. Even though it's only 10 fights or whatever, it was still good work. Like,
No, 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 no. That's a fact, like you said.
he had
Regardless of how
decent
many,
names on his resume.
he had some decent fights and different. No, well, he won every fight, so yeah, he had
Yeah.
some decent ass wins on his resume.
You said donut. What's a donut? Who's a donut? You got
Huh?
donuts in your picture? Nah, someone said donut in the comments. I
Well,
don't
I
know.
can't even see your comment. Let me see.
Someone.
I don't want to press the wrong button. I'll probably fuck around, fuck up like last time.
Nah, you good, man.
But
Yeah.
hell yeah. But this is the last thing though, because this
Mm-hmm.
has to be said, man. On the worst case scenario, on bias,
Right.
you think because you said it in the comment section, you could see Joseph Parker, and that's why I asked you, okay, can you see him get flatlined? You said no. You just feel like Joseph Parker at 37 years old, like he can stop, like literally stop Joseph Parker.
At 30, at 37, he could stop Joseph Parker, bro. You know why?
Go ahead, talk to me.
Because the man stopped Dubois. He could just keep coming, break you down mentally. He showed to me that he could keep coming and not even, and his body punches hurt way more than they look. That's what he showed me as well. That's a lot of things people not talking about. Then his timing is excellent. He's not
That's his
just
best.
slow, but he
That's
has
his best
good
thing to me is his
timing.
timing.
When he does
Very
that
good
crazy
timing.
little wind-up punch and hit you in your body, that shit hurts. I can tell. Everybody makes a face when that punch lands on him.
He has some real power, man. And like you said, I feel like that's his best attribute. His two best attributes is his power and his timing, man. That boy got some good ass timing.
And the
Like
third
he
one I
could.
would say is his heart. He showed me a lot of heart to just keep going forward.
Oh, you gotta have heart with a fight like
After
Joyce.
eating a big shot, he could just take a step to you like, come on, motherfucker. Like a
Like the
drunk man
Terminator,
from
huh?
a ball. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like the fucking Terminator in this bitch. Joyce is very tough. Let me ask you this though: do you think Joseph Parker? You think this is hard to say because I think Joyce have a chin in his
I think it's a
grandship.
real 50-50, bro. If not 55-45, Parker. Just because of the schedule.
It's like 100% 50-50.
Yeah. If not, I would say 55-45, but no more than that because Parker does have a lot of skill and speed and footwork over him. That's a big part of boxing.
You think? Can you see Joe? Can you see Joyce getting hurt by Parker?
Yo, that's a good question. I really can't see that, but I do. I
It's hard
can
for me to see it
see
too.
him landing a good twos and threes on him and not hurting him, but stunning him enough to get out of there for 12 rounds. That's why I'm picking him on point. I can see him doing that for 12 rounds, hitting him with twos and threes. You know what I'm saying? And triple jabbing him like he did in a couple of his fights. throwing that 1, 2, 3 jab, really boom, boom, like really landing 3 jabs. Like, not a lot of heavyweights throw the triple jab.
Hell no, a lot of heavy. I don't like right now, unless you're talking about a Usyk, there's not many heavyweights throwing a triple jab or even have the foot speed like Parker.
Right.
So I feel like my final prediction, I really got Parker in a controversial or win. That's my two options: controversial or win. It sounded like earlier you was gonna lean to Joe Joyce.
I was leaning towards
Final
Joyce
prediction.
because I started taking into consideration the promotion. You know how it all has to do with boxing too. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. That's why I made
The
that post
undefeated
earlier.
fighter, just
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean, Vegas, all that.
Yep. And then we have to remember Joe Joyce still could face he can still face Dillian Whyte, fucking Tyson Fury. And and with that O on his resume, he gonna still be more valuable and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So your final prediction is Joe Joyce.
Yeah. No. Fuck. I'm just saying. You
Okay.
asked me if I could see the Joyce stoppers. I said stopping them. I
Okay,
said
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
because I was leaning towards Joyce a little bit earlier when I was thinking about it, and then I just kept thinking about it. Nah, I'm gonna go stick with Parker.
Okay, I got
Just
Joseph
because
Parker too,
I
but
think Parker has enough tools like that Dubois didn't have was the footwork, the triple jab, the accurate ones and twos, twos and threes. Dubois didn't have those 3 things. I think that's going to be the tools that he needs to get over that hump, especially if Joyce comes out the same way with that jab nonstop, like he did versus Dubois. You know what I'm saying?
no, I got what you're saying 100%. And my last point is it's not like he stopped Dynamite early, man. It's not like he stopped it like in the fifth. Like the ball bay to the 10th round. So it's like he got stopped at the end of the fight. I feel like Joseph Parker at least has what it takes to survive this fight. That's
Right.
my thought. I got Joseph Parker, controversial fight. Any more thoughts on it?
That's about it, man. It's lit.
That's about it, man. And we basically freestyled this motherfucker too.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know that.
Hell yeah.
Got freestyling, man.
Shit, hell yeah, man. Um, shit, man. I'm finna. All right, man. Shit, man. You already know, man. Well, shit, I'm gonna put this on the channel later on today. Shit, I'm gonna hop in the shower and bias, man. We gonna talk our shit.
All right, bro. Salute. You already know.
Salute. And next time it's gonna be even longer, man. Cause today this was basically on the spot.
Yeah. We can end this and make another one if you want. It's up to you.
Oh, I got you. You already know I'm gonna hit you up, and I got your number now.
All right, bet.
All right, bet.